again, this is Ever Blazing Friday show being brought to you right here on Global Linkz Radio and DCR 97.4 FM. Thanks once again for tuning in and locking with me. Coming up in just a little bit, we have the artist, the man himself, Mickey Ras. And when he comes on, we'll get the full pronunciation of his name, whether it's Mickey or Mikey. But he is currently in New York. So we're going to be talking to him in a little bit. There's just so much talent in the world of music. And it's my greatest pleasure to have the opportunity to introduce some of them, not only to share their music, but for you as well as myself to learn about them as people. Mickey Ras coming out of Jamaica, a Jamaican artist, and most popularly known for this track right here. It's called Crying to the System.
Such is life, you know. Come on. That's how we face it every day. Not the slum, you know. Yeah. Well, you know, Babylon no care. But the youths them out there. So we got to be wise in our doings. You know what I mean? Alright then. Gang war, mama borders burn down. Police circle a tree, them burn down. Me decide to go try get a visa fi fly out, but me get turned down. Every little thing me see them a run down. While poor people a feed bang bun. So I'm crying to the nation, busy down a jam down. Where the youths them a die, every day mama cry. Oh me, oh my, yes. All the try we a try, more pressure them apply. And we see it every time, the leaders them fly. A119, yes. Them provoke with to rot, then now we pay the fine. Sell black, the youth might be vile, but I love them shot. Motherless child no grow with no father. Them not hold no harder. So every year them a plan up fi shoot down the plaza. After them became the shotters them, give them water gun plus the clappers them. Who lock we up when we a cast them? Just come check out the squatters them. Where the youths them a die, every day mama cry. Oh me, oh my, yes. All the try we a try, more pressure them apply. And we see it every time, the leaders them lying. Hey, 119, yeah. Them provoke with to rot, then now we pay the fine. So every weekend funeral bell ring, mama fi send down money from foreign. It's like we're fighting a battle that we can't win, can't win. Yes, everything them a tamp up on. Me go try reapply for my grandpa land. Oh, you go cause a bangarang, banjalan. Where the youths them a die, every day mama cry. Oh me, oh my.
Taking it from the top once more, Mickey Ras, Crying to the System.
Life, you know? Come on.
It's Ever Blazing Friday.
Such is life, you know. Come on.
It is also Friday the 13th. Are you superstitious? I know I'm not.
Such is life, you know. Come on. That's how we face it every day. Not the slum, you know. Yeah. Well, you know, Babylon no care. But the youths them out there. So we got to be wise in our doings. You know what I mean? Alright then. Gang war, mama borders burn down. Police circle a tree, them burn down. Me decide to go try get a visa fi fly out, but me get turned down. Every little thing me see them a run down. While poor people a feed bang bun. So I'm crying to the nation, busy down a jam down. Where the youths them a die, every day mama cry. Oh me, oh my, yes. All the try we a try, more pressure them apply. And we see it every time, the leaders them fly. A119, yes. Them provoke with to rot, then now we pay the fine. Sell black, the youths might be vile, but I love them shot. Motherless child no grow with no father. Them not hold no harder. So every year them a plan up fi shoot down the plaza. After them became the shotters them, give them water gun plus the clappers them. Who lock we up when we a cast them? Just come check out the squatters them. Where the youths them a die, every day mama cry. Oh me, oh my, Every weekend funeral bell ring. Mama fear send down money from foreign. It's like we're fighting a battle that we can't win. Yes, everything them a tamp upon. Me go try reapply for my grandpa land. Oh, you go cause a bangarang. Banjalan, where the youths them a die. Every day mama cry. Oh me, oh my. Yes, all the try we a try. More pressure them apply. And we see it every time. The leaders them fly. Hey, 119. Yes, them provoke we to rot. Then now we pay the fine. Alright then, young war mama hold us gun down. Police circle a tree and gun down. Me decide to go try get a visa fi fly out, but me get turned down. Every little thing me see them a run down, while poor people a feed bomb gun burn. So I'm crying to the nation, busy long a damn dog. Where the youths them a die, every day mama cry. Oh me, oh my. All the try we a try, more pressure them apply. And we see it every time.
Definitely crying out to the system. So much happening in our world today, and what I'm advocating for is to end the violence, gun violence in particular. Today we see here in the United States, just a few hours ago, we had a school shooting. Three people were hurt in Colorado today. The suspect was a male student, and it's apparent that he has killed himself, or prayers go out to the entire school district over there. This just comes on, I think it's just the eve or so, about the Columbine shooting that took place out there back in 1999. Once again, as we wait for our second guest tonight, Mickey Ras out of New York. I'm going to share another track coming from him. This time we'll hear about The Music is Life. Keep it locked right here on Global Linkz and DCR 97.4 FM.
Kush Life Production. Tell them I'm Mickey Ras. Let them know that. That one you name music. Alright. Yeah, music alone shall live. So thanks I give. Singers and players of instruments. Nobody influence. Alright. Music is life. Yeah, let them know. And life is music. You don't waste your talent. No, no, no. Or else you will lose it. Alright, yeah. Make hay while the sun shines. Not only I go to school through the lunchtime. Pursue your career and no waste time. Listen to the punchline, on the baseline. Kush put that one up on FaceTime. I see we have face crime. Yeah, but you might hear rip on a big rhythm lay down like lizard on a vine. Cause music is life. Yeah, let them know that life is music. You don't waste your talent. No, no, no. Or else you will lose it. Yeah. Now see me I rise up the thing them. SL Black, let me hear the string them. Me no want no man ask me for the strap cause me never remember when me fling them. Alright then. And want to some fest and sting them. Send me a foreign them. Some big bad song and I know me not sing them. Let me sing them. Music is life. And you know that the life is music. You don't waste your talent. No, no, no. Else you will lose it. Else you will lose it. Yeah. Never you waste not a second of your day. So you work your work so you get your pay. Before you go your bed, make sure you pray.
Yes, Mickey Ras is live on the line with us, coming in from New York City. Welcome to Global Linkz Radio and DCR 97.4 FM.
Blessed love, Empress Skortcher.
Blessings to you.
Global Linkz. Blessed love to the world, you know.
Definitely. I'm honored that you have taken some time to come and to talk to myself as well as my listeners tonight. Now, I shared that you are a native of Jamaica. You're currently in New York, but I'd like to extend the microphone to you for you to give an introduction, telling some of our listeners who perhaps have never heard of Mickey Ras before. Tell them who you are.
No, Mickey Ras hail from the village, Clarendon, Freetown, that's in Jamaica, Been in the music from 2007, uprising until 2013, so up and running, Tops
man. All right, so I'm hearing that you're coming from Clarendon. I had to turn you up there just a little bit. You have been doing music for how long?
It's like 6 years.
Wow.
Seriously right now,
All right. And what was the first song that you ever recorded?
Yeah, the first song was Chemist. That was my first demo, in 2007 now. But the more serious song like For Me, that song was released and stuff.
Okay. I understand that just last year you were nominated for Clarendon's Music Award for Best New Artist. Tell me about that. How did that come about? And since then, how has that helped to elevate your music, if at all?
Yeah, that happened right after doing all these songs from 2007 coming right up, until I did that song, Crying to the System. Yeah, that song earned a lot of airplays and all of that. So after doing that song now, searching through the whole parish, I was like the best young artist at the time.
Congratulations on that. And you mentioned crying to the system. That was actually the first track that I ever heard from you. And I wondered. I heard and I was like, yes, here's a strong voice coming in. And then I didn't hear anything from you again. But I also understand that was it that song that had charted in Jamaica as well as in New York?
Yes, for real. That song earned the number 5.
Mickey, I think we just had some interruption on the call. But go ahead and repeat what you were saying.
The song will earn a number 5 spot with the song in Jamaica, and the song went number 1 in New York City.
Number 5 and number 1. Pretty amazing. Hold on for a minute because I have a call on the line, and I told them that I was going to open up this phone line tonight so your fans can call in and ask you one question. So caller, welcome to Ever Blazing Friday show. You have a question for Mickey? Hello, welcome.
Good night.
Good night. And who's calling?
This is Empress from Jamaica.
Oh, welcome to Ever Blazing Friday. Do you have a question for the artist?
Mickey?
Bless the love.
Yeah, good teacher.
Yes, guy.
Alright, just give us a little nose and neck push there, face straight down.
You mean, man. Cheers.
Alright, just yourself. Cool it down, give up yourself.
Alright, big up yourself, star girl.
All right, caller. Thank you for calling in and keep it locked right here as we move along with the interview. Mickey Ras again, Massive, is live with us tonight. He is currently in New York, and I understand he got some big things coming up tomorrow, so we'll give him an opportunity to talk about that tomorrow. But Mickey, I also understand that you come from a musical family.
For real, man, the uncle and whole settings, Barry someone is like a part of the family, so the musical background is like there, so we just make the opportunity and push it forward,
Wow. Okay, and I heard you mention Barriston and understand that you have been in this company for a long time, but I want to ask you this. Who are your musical aspirations as in another artist?
Well, I'm Barry someone, as I said, and, my father. You have to see the Kalanchi, You have to have manual steam,
Okay, and where would you like most? If you had an opportunity right now to get on world stage, where would you like most of all to perform and why?
Reggae song fest. People from all over the world came out to that event just to see a particular artist, or even every artist. So, that stage, the main stage,
The main stage. Come straight from yard, and man say he wants to perform in his own backyard. And you know what? Big up on that, because I didn't know what you were going to say, but you could have said anything. You could have been like, I want to go to Japan, or I want to go to England, or I want to go anywhere else. But you know what? Big kudos on saying that. Where can everyone listening to you right now find your music? Or your fan pages, or where can they find your music?
Yeah, well, the fan page is there, you know what I mean? You know, you just go Mickey Ras, Mikkiras. Search the world, you know what I mean? Search any one of the musical sites.
For our listeners who have never heard your music, besides the ones that I've shared tonight, explain your sound to them in just about 5 words. And caller, I see you calling in, so welcome to the caller. Just hold on for a minute as Mickey answers this next question. Describe your sound to our listeners in 5 words.
It's very catchy and the sound is connected, you know what I mean?
Catchy, connected. We need 3 more. Go ahead.
Music is clean and all of that, you know. The voice is clear and there's an energy. Energy within the sound, with the music and the people.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Long Island.
Long Island, and what's your name?
Gigi, G-I-G-I.
All right, Gigi, welcome to Global Linkz and DCR 97.4 FM. We got the artist Mickey Ras live with us tonight, and I assume you're calling in to ask him one question.
Yes, I'm going over there to represent the artist. 100% from Long Island.
All right.
All my people.
Respect on that. And what's your question for the artist?
My question for the artist, I welcome the artist in New York City and Long Island for him to come one day to perform for us because we all love him.
That is so wonderful. Big support for Mickey Ras out of Long Island as well as Jamaica tonight. Mickey, you're hearing that. The people them ready for you in New York.
Yeah, man. Give thanks to the whole Long Island, Strong Island, you know what I mean?
All right, caller. Thank you for calling in and keep it locked right here with us tonight. Now, Mickey, do you write all of your own music?
Yes, really. You know, I write all the music.
Wow. When you set out to write music, what is it? How do you go about that? Do you ever end up with like writer's block?
Well, no. The music, as I said, the music is like a free water, you know. Like the songs, yeah. You know what I mean? So the music just flow while we walk, and it's like the song is flowing through our brain, you know what I mean?
All right. I want to share that track right now with the man. As he mentioned it right now, Mickey Ras live coming out of New York. This track here, it's called Free Waterway. Big up to the callers who call in with their question and their comments for the artists tonight.
So we're moving like a light. We them wanna fight. Bad mind people are burn bad candle right through the night. Soaring like a plane, like a runaway train. All they try them, I try them. Can't hold we again. Cause a free waterway. Free waterway. I no care where them want say. Free waterway. No watch the obstacles. Them set up in my way.
Caller, you're live on the phone. What's your question? Where you calling from? All right. We dropped that other call, Mickey. Hopefully they're going to call back and ask you what they want to know about the artist.
Free waterway. I no care where them want say. Free.
Caller, you are live. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your question?
Yes, I believe his music is powerful because he makes people, he give you hope. And that's, I'm African, matter of fact. And I'm in Africa right now, calling. And I listen to Mickey Ras for a very long time, and then he's a great artist. Thank you.
Powerful. Do you have a question you want to ask him?
I would like to ask him, how is music so popular? Because it's so answered.
Well, just the powers of the music, you know.
Hello?
Music is commanding for the people and just gravitate to the music like that.
All right, we hear that. And I don't know if you're hearing him, but he says it's just because the music is commanding, so the people them gravitate to it, people like you. And we do appreciate you calling in and supporting the artist and supporting his music and for giving him some strength. Jamaica got it unlocked. New York City got it unlocked. Long Island got it unlocked. Africa got it unlocked. The whole UK got it unlocked. Baltimore, Maryland.
So we're moving like a light. We them wanna fight. Bad mind people are burn bad candle right to the night. Soaring like a plane, like a runaway train. All they try them, I try them. Can't hold we again. Cause I'm free. Waterway, free waterway. I no care where them want to say. Free.
Mickey Ras, next question for you. What is your motto or the advice that you live your life by?
All of the best is good enough. You know what I mean? You know, the motto that from primary school, I will not leave it. You know?
Powerful.
Like them no want see the youth them alright. Aim for me go keep me hype on the price. Now take a feel the chicken and fries. Cause a free waterway, free waterway. I no care where them want say. Free waterway. Now watch the obstacles.
We're hearing some music coming in for Mickey Ras. Mickey, do you currently have an album out?
No, not at the moment. Well, I have a street album, you know what I mean, that I released, that was in April, you know. I released those tracks. Most of the tracks I play right now was on the street album, but we have the upcoming album that's going to release in February, you know what I mean, that the music is like.
Sounding good to me. You said in February we're going to be getting an album coming from you. What label is that going to be under?
Well, that's why we're getting complete right now. That's why we're going to leave it until February, you know what I mean? So after that, it's fully up and running.
All right. Looking forward to that. What is your favorite song to perform live for the people?
I swear, well, my favorite song would be Nuh Worry, you know what I mean? That song give the people the hopes, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Just like to give the people a joy and let
all
them know
right,
that.
we Nuh Worry. We're going to be sharing that. Mickey Ras, caller, you are live on the telephone. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your question?
Yeah, Blacks. I'm calling from Queens, you know. Right now, I don't really have any questions for the artist. I just want to pick up the artist and just, give the artist a strength because we love the vibes and the energy and we love the songs. You know, very powerful and uplifting for the youth right now in these times. So, just want to pick up the artist straight, you know what I mean?
All right. Thank you for calling in. I respect that and keep it locked right here with us.
I just want to request my favorite number one song, Gwan A School, right now. I done the work.
Gwan A School, all right. Keep it locked. We got that coming up for you. New York, Queens, New York.
Yes, thanks, man.
Now watch the obstacles. Them set up in my way. Them set up them barriers. Yeah, so me send for the warriors. We go chant and burn down Babylon one by one. So me born news carriers. Them duty is to make a bag and hide. Like them no want see the youth them arise. Aim for me go keep me hype on the price. Now take a feel the chicken and fries. Cause a free waterway, free waterway. I no care where them want say. Free.
Powerful, commanding music. Mickey Ras, you hear the people them said they love your music. And the caller that just called in, he said he's in Queens, New York. Another one calling from Long Island. And I know that you're going to be performing tomorrow in New York. You want to tell us real quick about that so they can come out and see you in action live?
The fans could roll out. Actually, tonight, we're going to start the performance from tonight. We're going to be in Expression. That's on Boston Road. So the fans them could look out for that. And, you know, I roll over in a Queen. So the Queen fans them can go and line up them voice. And the woman them just line up to scream out for this Mickey Ras, you know what I mean?
All right. Expressions tonight. That's in the Bronx, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right. Caller called in and request Gwan A School. I understand this is your latest single out right now. Tell us a little bit about the song before I drop it for the people them.
Yeah, I want to tell us that this song, came about after the old CXC vibes and, Jamaica, Jamaica, this was the worst for the kids, at the CXC thing. So it's like, we have to just give them back this hope, I can say, you know what I mean? Give them back some strength and make them know, say, yo, don't waste your time. You know what I mean? Because it even make no sense to waste time and then you have a need back this 5 years and come like a joke. You know what I mean? So, Gwan A School.
Say, take in your lesson, your lesson, your lesson. Take in your lesson. Take in your lesson. You're not gonna get no blessing, alright. After mama send the girl down at the institution, she gonna lap up in a school van. When boy fit there at devotion, watch it. And them little friend them in a gang. Oh, them in a bush a mask. When them feel listen to the teacher in a class.
Mad. When it's nice, we're playing it twice. Taking it from the top one more time. Brand new single coming in from Mikki Ras, Gwan A School.
Say, take in your lesson, your lesson, your lesson. Take in your lesson. Take in your lesson. You're not gonna get no blessing, alright. After mama send the girl down at the institution, she gonna lap up in a school van. When boy fit there at devotion, watch it. And them little friend them in a gang. Oh, them in a bush a mask. When them feel listen to the teacher in a class. Boy a bun a bag of weed and water rum a flask. 5 year waste and even piece of subject in no pass. Gwan A School, Gwan A School, Gwan A School. I'm gonna learn the golden rule, girl. Gwan A School, Gwan A School, Gwan A School. Before you wash I'm couldn't prove, boy. Gwan A School, Gwan A School, Gwan A School. Hey, take up your boot, no make them take you for no fool, girl. Gwan A School, Gwan A School, Gwan A School. Alright. A little girl, you're not ready yet. No iPhone, no Blackberry yet. Notice from what the all you a step. Shorty set a uniform, he keep on your neck and you no fret. Who you want come in a car? And I tell the world but you want me and you a part. Like say you know me but Mickey Ras a superstar. And me you want police to come like up. Me and I and bar you must see man.
Yes, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What's your question?
Bless up. I don't know blacks. They are calling.
Blacks calling back again. Alright, go ahead.
Don't know enough. I have to big up the artists, the big band artists, and Saturday, isn't it? I don't know why you fill up the chains, I love that prayer, but that's why,
Free what away?
Free up the chains.
Free up the chains. I don't think I have that track. Man. I don't think I have that one, but what about this one?
Free water will do good then. Anyone of them. Anyone will make you have song them.
Alright, Mad. Thank you for calling in and keep it locked. Where are you calling from?
Queens.
Alright, so you're going out to see Mickey Ras when he comes to perform in Queens, right?
Yeah, man, of course, man. They're there every show, man. The artist that is living.
Alright, keep it locked.
Bless you.
Boy, I bun a bag of weed and quarter rum a flask. 5 year waste and even piece of subject in no pass. Gwan A School, Gwan A School, Gwan A School.
I know this album is gonna be out of this world. February, look out for the album coming from Mickey Ras. Mickey Ras, the artist out of Clarendon. He says Freetown, free up the people them, Freetown, Clarendon. Mickey, tell me this. How do you balance your music with other obligations such as job, family, and other things that you got to do?
Well, music is life, Empress. You don't know the things that no matter what we're doing in the world, music is always here. You're traveling on a plane and need music, you know what I mean, to carry you through the journey,
Yes,
the first thing that hears that earphone,
All right.
Yeah, music is life.
Definitely, it is life. It is what I do. It is what I love, and I appreciate when artists like you can really come on the scene and bring us some good quality music. I got a question for you though, real quick. How do you handle mistakes during a performance, if you have ever made any? And what advice would you give to another artist out there be making those same mistakes?
Well, that's in the rehearsal, you know. So that's more practice and more rehearsal, you know what I mean? And it's like one of the mistakes, like after doing a dub session for like a week and did a show right after that, like, you know, I was singing the song like I was doing a dub plate, and that was like one of the mistakes, and you know, I tried to recover it right after that one, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, somebody got a big ups in that performance then, right? A sound or whoever it was. Do you ever get nervous before or during a performance?
Yeah, you know, at times depends. It all depends, like, you know. But at times, yeah, I do.
All right. I hear that. Mickey, thank you so much for coming on. Is there anybody out there in particular that you want to give a plug, give a shout out to? I might be listening in. We've had quite a few people calling tonight, giving you their message, you know, telling you how they feel about this song. What do you have to say to the people, and who you want to big up?
Yeah, you know, first I want to big up Global Linkz Radio, you know, and Empress Skortcher. Thanks for having me, you know what I mean? And I want to big up all the callers that called in, you know what I mean? I want to big up my team, big up Clarendon, and, you know, big up the whole frontier, big up the whole world. I don't even want to left out nobody else, but done, big up Clarendon.
Yes, and I understand Clarendon right now is your managing team. He's on your managing team?
Yeah, it's on my team.
All right, big up yourself, Clarendon.
Hey, me notice from what day I you now know behavior, you gonna be a sad one, bro. Never you take mama money and waste it. You do the crime all the time, you have to face it. No love the child life, so you ace it. Now you wish you could replace it. Yeah. After mama send the girl down to the institution, if she gone lap up in a school van. When boy fit there at devotion, watch it. And him little friend them in a gang, oh them in a bush a mask. When him feel listen to the teacher in a class, boy a bun a bag of weed and quarter.
Let me ask you this: has this track dropped in Jamaica yet?
Yes, I.
And what is the response?
This song, this song, great response. Very good, you know. So I do a video before this for years and release it.
All right.
Just have a launch party for the song, so also.
Niceness. Big tune. I know it's speaking reality. As a person who grew up in Jamaica myself and was once one of those schoolgirls and saw what really happening after school, during school, and all these things. You know, big powerful tune, and I hope the young girls and the young boys out there is gonna be taking some heed from this one and really stick to their books.
When boy fit there at devotion, watch it. And him little friend them in a gang, oh them in a bush a mask. When him feel listen to the teacher in a class, boy a bun a bag of weed and quarter rum a flask. 5 year waste and even piece of subject him no pass. Gwan A School. I'm gonna learn the golden rule, girl.
Mickey Ras say he wants to appear on Sting. So if you got the connection to Mr. Ling out there, let them know that we got an artist, positive music. The people them love him, mad support, big tunes, and he wants to appear on Sting, and I'm endorsing that. And hopefully that will come through for you. Mickey, thank you so much for taking some time out tonight and coming and talking to us here on Global Linkz and DCR. And I tell you what, man, more power to you. Keep pushing the music out there. Keep doing what you're doing. And I look forward to the album in February. Say it again.
Keep thanks, Empress Skortcher.
Definitely. Hot like a fire. It's hot like the tunes that you're dropping. I want to send some love going out right now to Dulcimina, locking us down from Jamaica. Big up yourself, girl.
Big up Dulcimina, and I know a real family that you.
Yes, I. All right, Mickey, enjoy your time in New York. Have fun at the show tonight and tomorrow and wherever else you're going to be. And I look forward to hearing more coming from you.
Yeah, man, and big up the whole global links, you know, the whole Baltimore, the whole world, you know. I let them know Mickey Ras I love straight. I will go through the hardest time. I will survive the hardest time. Don't sow the seed, them know a harvest time. And now no link to my cardinal line. Hey, man, Empress, Skortcher, big up myself. Beautiful place.
One love. Mickey Ras, I'm telling you people, he is bad. He is bad. He says his favorite track is Not Time. Not Time. This one is on the Coco Rhythm. Check it out with me right here on Global Linkz and DCR 97.4 FM. Coming up after this, we're having Sisters Corner.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, and standeth in the ways of sinners, and sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Alright then, oh, don't tell them I no worry, cause I free water way. Yeah, yeah. Alright, say no time, no time, no time. No time them can't see me with no hand one job. I feel work hard for anything where we want. Ever in on the street car, we are hustler, hustler. No time, no time, no time. No time them can't see me with no hand one job. We no fretty like a acoustic guitar. Can't frighten me with smartphone cellular. Because nothing we no worry about. We no worry about. I tell stew, veggie chunk, no curry boat. The future too bright and shout out your name, make him hear ya. Hey, now make them see you a flash. In a bar, I drink out a glass. You pull up your head and act like you last. You can make it if you try, no matter the task. Oh, no time, no time, no time.
Brand new artists on the scene, myself. Big tunes. Check him out, New York, tomorrow night. And tonight,
no time, no time, no time. Them can't
book him for your city, bring him to your town, bring him in your country.
Can't frighten me with smartphone cellular. Because no we no worry about. We no worry about. I tell stew veggie.
Big up yourself, cool it down.
The future too bright, we go blurry out. Watch it, make me slow it out. You can't see me sit down and I wonder. I look out of space like say me they Ayana. Watch it, make me kick it like a kung fu panda. Rise to the top when them want we go under. Yeah, say no time, no time, no time. No time them can't see me with no hand panja. I feel work hard for anything where me want. Ever in on the street car, we are hustler, hustler. No time, no time, no time. You can't see me with no hand panja. Can't see me with no hand panja. Can't see me.
I just love his voice. It is now 31 minutes after 8 o'clock here in Baltimore, Maryland, and it's time for our Sisters Corner this week. So you know I always giving something to my sisterins out there listening in. And tonight, of course, we just days away from Christmas. So I want to share something with you real quick.